Hello, Jason from Gun Carry Reviews. Just wanted to talk to you a little bit about the Nightstick TAC 460 XL. This is the 800 lumen long gun light kit, and has a side switch just for on and off mode here, and then it also has a built-in pressure switch, which we've attached, not using their hardware but just temporarily, since we're testing out multiple lights. We've attached that just by slipping it underneath the rail cover on the other side. It's got multiple areas on the pressure switch where you can hit that will light the light up, and works like a charm. It does come with its own mounting hardware as far as alcohol swab, and then of course like some sort of two-sided foam style tape that you can attach it to any sort of smooth surface and attach that more permanently. As you can see though, we're sort of doing this with multiple lights, so I need to be able to remove that easily. All these long gun kits come with a two-piece mounting ring. Basically you've got 4 Allen screws that go in here. You want to put each one in there separately, each one in a little at a time, so that you can have a nice even fit on those. And the underside is set up to fit any Weaver or mil-spec Picatinny rail, and just a thumb screw with a groove in it that would fit something like a nickel or a large screwdriver. That's standard, and it's a 1-inch ring. So if you wanted to convert to, say, like a bayonet lug or something like that, it should be an easy find and an easy switch over for any of these 3 lights. Next thing I'd like to point out is, as I said, this is made for a mil-spec rail. Now, just because something says it's mil-spec doesn't mean that it always is. This AIM quad rail that I got for the 1022 is, well, it looks good, but it's probably not really mil-spec. What I found was, when I first started mounting these lights on here, was once I got them mounted on, I got a little bit of movement out of them. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. A little movement out of there, which is not what you're looking for. You want something that's a little tight. I did find that, and I will demonstrate this later for you, I did find that if I were to put these on any other rail that I own, they do fit nicely. They fit perfectly. They don't move. Everything's fine. For this type of a situation, what I discovered was the problem in this particular case was the width between the rail bars here. And so since this is apparently just a little tiny bit thinner than a true mil-spec rail, all I had to do was actually add a single little piece of Scotch tape around the rail before I mounted the light. And what I ended up with was absolutely solid as a dollar, does not move. So if you have something that turns out to not be quite mil-spec, then that's a quick way to take care of that. The last thing that you really want to do on these lights, on these mounting pieces of hardware and so on and so forth, is start cutting on them. That was my first thought, to cut something to fit, but it's actually the wrong thought in this case. All we had to do was just increase the size of the rail just a hair side to side. And again, this is the rail's problem, not the hardware, because I've fit these lights to 2 other rails, which I'm going to show you to perfection. So anyway, here we have the light kit mounted on this little rail that's added onto the old 870 here. What I've done is I've just hand tightened this, and I can show you it's solid. It's not moving. That thing's on there just right. Not a problem with the rail fitting the hardware, or vice versa. And you'll also notice that the pressure switch line is plenty long enough to mount on the foregrip here. And even if it were rotated all the way around and away from the light, you've still got plenty of cord here to reach when you're pumping that gun without having any problem with keeping the light on and working for you. So right now I might be thinking, well, hey, what if the AIM rail wasn't the odd man out here? What if the AIM rail is mil-spec and things don't fit well? Well, actually, I checked the fit of the hardware on this rail here. That Picatinny rail fit just fine. Everything's solid as a dollar. Like I said, I had to add one slice of Scotch tape in there to make up the difference to fit the AIM rail. But just to be sure, what I did was I actually attached the hardware base to the bottom of this XD, or actually I should say XDM, and it's not only fitting on there, but I mean it is absolutely 100% solid. There is absolutely no movement whatsoever, and that's just hand tightened. So pretty sure that it's fitting mil-spec just fine, and the AIM rail is the odd man out here. So 2 out of 3 perfect fits, and the third being a $20 quad rail. Well, actually $40, but I got a heck of a deal. So fun to play with. Another feature of these long gun light kits, well, we know that each one comes with this side switch and pressure switch, but also each one comes with a regular tail cap, tactical, push button, on off, single mode, so that you can switch these into just a regular everyday carry tactical light if you so choose. So you can do dual duty with it. Also, the TAC 460 XL is actually a version of the TAC 560 XL, same 800 lumens, just a single on-off rather than multi-function modes. And if you flip this over, you can see right there charging contacts. So if you so choose, you could actually purchase a rechargeable battery for this, swap it out, and put it into your charger, and use this as a rechargeable long gun light kit if you so prefer. Nice feature, nice little add-on, and it is an add-on just to keep the prices down. So all in all, pretty cool.